me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm sewing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. They come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place, play your position. Become my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it. That hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them. I stole with them. I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 80 lunch, 80 lunch. Long as I got stuff for most of them soft. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches ain't my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, made the scenes, took my Ninas. From gym class to in-glass, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in wasting taste. Ain't no telling where this felon is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste. To master enterprise, and I ain't have to be in school by 10. I then began to encounter with my counterparts on how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing. To protect my position, my corner, my layer. While we out here, say the hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand, put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker. 88. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm sewing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. They come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face. Stay in your place, play your position, become my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it, and hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them, stole with them. I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 80 I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches ain't my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, made the scenes, took my Ninas. From gym class to English, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in waist and taste. Ain't no telling where this felon is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste.
All right. What is going on, guys? We're back with yet again another edition of the Notorious podcast, man, and this is episode 79, I believe. Yeah, 79 of the podcast. So we're one episode away from 80, which will be on next Monday, and we are on episode 79 of the podcast, man, and we're on episode 61 of Notorious Unscripted, man. If this is your first time watching, guys, do not know how this podcast works. Every Monday, we're on here with Notorious Unscripted, and every Friday at 4 o'clock Central Time, we're on here with the news, man. If you guys haven't got a chance, go check out this past episode of news, man. We talked about pretty dead week, but we had some interesting takes on some interesting stories that were in the news. Braun Strowman, we had a great take on that. AJ Lee coming back to wrestling. Tessa Blanchard coming back to wrestling, man. So if you guys haven't got a chance to check those out, those are available on all platforms, including YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Anchor, man. So check those out, man. So yeah, bro. Also, if this is your first time watching, guys, do not know how this, or if you guys do not know who we are, I mean, at the Notorious Sales Podcast, I am Johnny Mayhem, one half of the host of this very show. And as for the other half, we got Sir K here. How's it going, man?
Fuck, hold on. My bad.
Fuck, hold on. We couldn't get a minute in without swearing.
Man. This is how it is, bro. This is how it is. But, fuck, okay. So, my day, bro, it was pretty good, bro. It was pretty good. Just chilling out, your normal shit. Ended up going to work. Ended up not watching Raw live, which is always nice, and seeing the notifications. I don't even need to. Fuck. And then I just went to work. My work was... It was work, you know what I mean? So other than that, I'm back home now, and we're getting the show started, man. So other than that, it was a pretty normal day, man. But what about you, bro? How was your day?
Yeah, man, it was pretty good, bro. I got up, went to work. Pretty quick day there. Got absolutely drenched walking to my car.
Bro, it was pouring today.
Pouring today, man. But yeah, man, just getting ready for these next 2 days to myself, which is going to be very sweet. But Monday Night Raw happened, and I didn't in depthly pay attention. I had some other things going on, but
I get you. I don't think
I
anybody can
know,
definitely pay attention on the show. If
I
you can,
know,
my God.
yeah. I actually missed the whole first segment. I went back and watched it, but the rest of the show, I had some other stuff going on. I mean, I can't talk about it. I paid that much attention to it, but
Okay. I get you. I get you.
yeah. So, yeah, man. So, I mean, I guess we don't really have to talk about SmackDown. We could just kind of talk about them when we talk about these King of the Ring matches on Raw and
Yeah.
the
That's kind of
Queen's
bullshit.
Crown tournament.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to say that statistic of the how long the matches have been combined.
Bro.
It's sad, bro. It's so sad.
Another thing that's sad, well, for those of you that don't know, SmackDown sucks. And the worst part is, we were talking about this. We were talking about, I think it was last night, how unbearable SmackDown is. And the sad part about all that is SmackDown is WWE's best show. And I was telling you, I was telling Sir K how I see people on social media that say,
the best.
Predominantly, I see these people on TikTok, that
God.
SmackDown is the best wrestling show on the planet at the moment.
Man, if you think like that, man, I don't know how. Dude,
on what planet do you live on where SmackDown is the best? You know what, man? I had more fun tonight watching proposed John Cena 2012 heel turn videos than Monday Night Raw.
Oh yeah, I had a better time at work than at Raw than watching Raw.
That is pretty sad, bro.
That is pretty sad because you guys know fucking people that fucking shop at my store, at our store. You didn't think you'd be saying that, man, but
no.
Here we are. I was gladly getting those notifications and just saying, "My God, this show sucks," and I wasn't even watching it. And I already know like half of the shit that happened just by looking at tweets. That's how basic these fucking shows are.
Yeah. Yeah, man. The King of the Ring so far has had 2 outstanding matches come from it. 2. Out of the 4, there was 2. And the thing is, and honestly, you can even say 1.5 because these matches are getting little to no time. It's like,
oh no,
it does not seem like a competition whatsoever. Like, here, let me pull up this bracket real quick. Here we go. Rey Mysterio and Sami Zayn. Okay. Cesaro and Finn Balor. And tonight we've seen Xavier Woods and Ricochet and Kofi Kingston and Jinder Mahal. So far, the only great matches to come out of here is Cesaro and Finn Balor. And the one I said was a half is Xavier Woods and Ricochet. Because although these guys put on a great match, these guys are given no time. Like, take it like this: if Triple H did a King of the Ring in NXT and Xavier Woods and Ricochet, 2 amazing wrestlers, were in the ring fighting in the first round, would Triple H have given them the time that they got tonight? Or would that match have felt like a way bigger deal?
That match would have like 20 minutes.
Yes, it literally was. It was just like any other fucking match on Monday Night Raw. Like,
I hate that shit.
It doesn't really seem like they're fighting for anything. They're just out there, and by God, Ricochet's fucking promo before the match. You know how they got like those picture-in-picture promos? Bro, this
Oh
dude,
no.
this dude sounded like a. This dude was trying to sound like a fucking, like a mad fucking scientist. And he talking about,
What the
you're gonna
fuck?
call me King Ricochet. Ha 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 ha. And he's staring up at the fucking ceiling with his arms out, laughing. Like, bro, you're not the fucking Joker. What the fuck? Good
Bro, I'm
God,
so glad I
bro.
didn't watch this fucking show.
He
Oh
sounded
my
like
dude.
he sounded like the fucking mad scientist from Phineas and Ferb, Doctor
Oh,
Doofenshmirtz or something, whatever his name
oh
was.
man.
Talking about
Dude,
you're
why
gonna
do they
call
always
me
make people talk
King
weird?
Ricochet. Ha 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 ha. Like he sounds like he's gonna fucking take over the whole town or some
Bro,
shit. Like he's fucking
literally.
like he's Megamind or some shit.
Like, bro, what? Oh man, dude. This shit. I don't know, man. They do not know how to do tournaments on the main roster, bro. They really do not.
They don't.
They don't. They're way too small. These tournaments are way too small to mean anything. They don't make it feel important, even though it's the King of the Ring, and it does not feel like it's the King of the Ring.
No.
And it's just no time for matches. The
They
whole
might as
point of a
well call
tournament.
this the Bitch
Mhm.
Boy Tournament, bruh.
There you go, bruh. The Bitch Boy Tournament. Like, the whole point of a tournament, in all reality, is to have a bunch of great matches that lead up
Yes,
to a big match.
absolutely.
And
And that
when you
oh
make all your
god.
matches 3 minutes, what's the point of the tournament? Imagine the Cruiserweight Classic, bro.
With
Imagine
2 minute
that
matches.
with 2 minute matches, bro.
Cody
Yeah,
Ibushi with a kick. Cedric Alexander punch. Oh, Cody Ibushi pile driver, and that's it. Cody Ibushi
and
moves
that
on
is it.
to the second round. What the
Like,
fuck?
speaking of the Cruiserweight Classic, or yeah, the original. I think it was the original Cruiserweight Classic. You know when Daniel Garcia was in it?
Really?
Yeah, I was seeing that image float around today, and it was just him. His name was like Danny Garcia or like something like that. It wasn't Daniel. It wasn't Daniel Garcia. It was some close to Daniel Garcia, but it was him. And I was like, wow, it's weird. I do
I
not
gotta look
remember
this
him
up.
being in that. I think I could pull it up. I haven't seen that shit all day.
Damn, bro, what was he, like 18 years old?
He had to have been
Because he's like
something like that.
23 now. Oh my god.
Yeah, you
Wait,
see
was
it?
he in the Cruiserweight Classic or was he on 205 Live?
I think he was 205 Live, but
Oh,
still.
okay. Okay.
I
Danny
never
Garcia.
Yeah, it was Danny Garcia. Dude. God. Yeah, bro, that show was weird. I don't know.
And
Remember
it's
his eyes.
I don't either. It's so crazy like that how like we see these random people like every time we see them, me and you always make jokes like, "Oh,
Oh yeah,
this is
this
gonna be
dude's
the
about to get
WWE
him.
champ in 5 years."
Yep,
But it's crazy because
exactly.
I mean he's another
It's
case
true.
of that. This dude's on
Literally.
205 Live. Nobody thinks a damn thing of him, and now he's a standout on AEW. Well, not a
Oh, he's
standout, but like
facing
a
CM
young up
Punk.
and comer, young up and
Mm-hmm.
comer with a very bright future on
Oh,
AEW. I
very
mean,
bright.
Daniel Garcia is awesome. Daniel Garcia is
Oh,
awesome. It
hell
just
yeah.
doesn't take an idiot to figure that out, man. But
Exactly.
yeah.
Side note, bruh.
Yep.
Speaking of Daniel Garcia, where's been 2.0?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I know they were
I haven't seen
on.
him in
They were on. They were on recently. I think they
Oh,
Yeah, those guys are great.
shit.
I miss seeing 2.0.
I know. I just realized that. I haven't seen them in a minute, from what I
They were
remember.
they were on Rampage recently, I think.
Oh, damn.
It
Yeah.
let me see.
They gotta start putting them on BTE, bruh. Those two are so funny.
Oh, dude, they are. They are. Let me see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I know I've seen them recently, but before this,
Oh,
we hadn't seen them in a while. I know what you're
in a
saying.
minute, yeah.
Yeah, I was asking myself to Same question. Yeah, that's exactly where I seen them. Rampage, Punk versus Garcia. Yeah, man. They gotta put those guys on more. 2.0.
They do.
2.0. I don't know. So if you got babyface champions now, if you're going according to my booking, the way I would do the tag team champions is Lucha Bros, Acclaimed, Jurassic Express, and then I would dead ass put the belts on 2.0. I think they're that good.
Oh, I think
they're that good.
They could do it easy.
Yeah,
I could see it.
I really, if you're going by my booking, like if I was booking it, that's how I would do it. Luchas, Acclaimed, Jurassic Express, and 2.0. So,
hell yeah, bro.
Those guys are fantastic, man. They are.
Truly.
So, yeah, yeah, that's crazy, man. But yeah, back to this King of the Ring. We'll get to AEW towards the end here. Yeah, this Xavier Woods and Ricochet needed to feel more important. It literally just felt like a regular exhibition match on Monday Night Raw.
Literally.
It did, man. So we get this first segment. The Usos spark tension between Big E and Drew McIntyre. No, they didn't. Drew McIntyre and Big E had a promo in the middle of the ring, and it was competitive with each other. Usos come out, super kick them, and then the whole rest of the night, because they were tag team partners in the main event, the whole rest of the night they kept filming backstage segments with them, and they were fucking buddy with each other. They're like doing their secret handshake, and they're laughing and giving knuckles and stuff. I mean,
first of all, why the fuck are Usos on Raw right now?
Bingo.
It's not like they're gonna go to Raw.
My thing is, they weren't even moved to Raw in the shakeup.
No, exactly.
And even if they were, I thought this didn't go into effect till the 22nd. So my thing is, why? This is what I'm talking about with overexposing this group, not just Roman, the group. They keep putting the fucking Usos, and they kept talking about Roman a lot in here, so I'm sure we might see him one more time because, fun fact, let me pull this up real quick. I gotta read this fucking, get a load of this, bro.
No.
Tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw was held at the Chase Arena. That is the one that the Golden State Warriors play in. It has a seating capacity of 18,064 people. Okay? You with me?
Yep.
Raw was held at the Chase Arena in front of a capacity of 3,995 people.
No fucking what, bro. I've been seeing those images too.
So there was 15,000 empty seats, and I seen the images. There is no nosebleed seats available at all. The nosebleeds are all tarped off, and on the main level, the side that the hard cam sits on is all fucking empty. It is all empty.
Holy shit.
And then if you look at the crowd,
the crowd was super quiet.
Oh yeah, the non-existing crowd was quiet
Literally.
as hell, bro.
How can 3,000 people be that loud? Holy shit, dude, they are fucking. I thought that WWE was about to get a fucking free pass for like at most a year from the pandemic that people want to see these shows. They're already having to tarp off seats and nosebleeds.
And
my God,
keep
man,
in mind,
that is sad.
This isn't buttfuck Illinois they're going to. This is San Francisco. This is in the Bay. This is in the Bay Area. This is where the Warriors play. The Warriors fill that fucking arena up damn near every time because people wanted to see, even when they were trash the past 2 seasons, because people wanted to see Curry. I mean, maybe that year Curry broke his wrist, maybe not, but Curry was having an MVP
Oh,
season last year. This year, Clay's going to be back. The Warriors looking to be having a decent squad. So it's not the area. Oh, maybe are people scared of
no.
COVID in San Francisco? No, because they fill that motherfucker all the way up for the Warriors. Meanwhile, Monday Night Raw has 3,995. They had
Dude,
4,000
that is
people
sad.
in an 18,000 seat arena.
Dude, that is so sad. Holy shit. Dude, oh my god, that is like I said, bro. I thought they were gonna get a free pass on that shit. Like I thought people were gonna go to these shows because of the pandemic. I remember I saw like in the middle of the pandemic. I said it. I was like, oh yeah, well, they're probably not gonna tarp off shows for like a good year after the pandemic just because people want to see these shows. Nope, I was fucking wrong. Holy damn, that is so sad on their part. But who wants to buy a ticket to go see this shit?
It's too
Come on, bro.
expensive. It's
Too
too
expensive.
expensive. Like,
Not worth it. It's
listen,
you sit down. Mm-hmm.
I mean, sorry. Even
No, you're
if, even if these, I mean, even if these tickets were cheap, I wouldn't go. But the
no.
fact that they're that expensive, like,
Like
imagine like you just want to go with your buddy. Like, oh, let's go watch wrestling. That's fucking $600 down the drain. Like,
bro, that's pay
you
per
know,
view. You don't even spend that money for AEW pay per views.
no, no.
Dude, we went to what, 3 AEW events? And we did not spend over from the tickets alone, probably like 300.
No,
Like,
no,
come on, bro.
no.
Like,
For yeah, no. We never. I mean, for All Out, it was a little over. It was a
a
little over
little.
that, like literally like $305, and
But
that was
that was because that
because
was both our
fees.
tickets.
Right, right.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
the tickets itself, bro, you can literally. It sucks you can't go back and watch it. I'll have to pick up the DVD.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I can't. I got the digital fucking PlayStation. But
Shit. Oh, I know I got the
you
fucking.
you can see us on TV the whole time. We were that
Oh, the
close.
whole time.
The whole
Exactly.
fucking time. $160 for the biggest pay per view of the year.
Oh, yeah.
Do
Big,
you
we
know what
got to
those
see
seats
Daniel.
cost for Mania?
Oh, thousands. Probably like 3K. No cap,
Oh yeah,
bro. I could see it. No, the fucking ringside is like 15K
fifteen
for
thousand
Mania.
dollars. Yeah.
Dude, I. So, if you're going to WrestleMania and you get ringside seats, you have the option of ringside seats at WrestleMania or a new car. That is sad on their part, bro.
Yeah.
15,000 to what? What are you gonna see? You're gonna see Bad Bunny? What the man?
No
That couldn't.
fucking way.
They gotta lower them ticket prices just because it's the logical thing to do, bro. Why are they that expensive? For
It's
what?
just the way everybody's shifting. If AEW is the more enjoyable product, and they are not by any means a broke company, you know what I mean?
No,
They have a richer family than McMahon does, and their tickets are cheaper. What the
that's
fuck?
what are you
What?
doing? You know what I mean?
Why is it 15? Why is it $300 to sit on the incline seats for Monday Night Raw?
Literally.
The regular seating, where we sat it all out, like the stands, the closest ones.
Like, what am I paying $300 for to get a fucking red light in my face for fucking 3 hours? What?
Good God.
Like, dude, that shit's and all the stories I hear is that it's miserable to go to these shows. You can't wear certain shirts; they'll make you tuck it inside out or give you a new one. Fucking the merch is probably abysmal on fucking Raw. You'll probably see a fucking Drew McIntyre shirt and shit. So there's not even cool merch to buy. Fucking
No.
everything's expensive, and you have to sit down and watch Raw live. You have to watch. You have to hear Charlotte's voice live. You have to see, not currently, but let's say like 2 months ago. So you have to see an Alexa Bliss segment live. You got to see
Eva
all this
Marie
shit
and Dewdrop live.
live, dude. what? We for what was our tickets like 164 for all
Yeah,
out?
yeah,
For $164, we got to see a title change first of all, and probably one of the greatest matches of the year.
yeah.
Easy.
Absolutely,
Daniel
absolutely.
Bryan,
Those
Adam
Bucks.
Cole. Hell yeah, the Bucks, man. We got to see a Kenny match. We got to see fucking. We got to see Miro's last big match
Hmm.
before he lost the title. We got to
Hmm.
see what the fuck else was on that show. Let's see a decent women's match. It was pretty
Yeah,
good.
it was good. The Ruby debut.
We got to see the Ruby debut. Like, dude, we got all that plus the experience of the fans and shit. We got all that for $164. Raw, just Raw is twice that, bro. Fuck that. No wonder people aren't going to these fucking shows.
Dynamite.
I would never go to a Raw.
Dynamite tickets were under $70. Rampage, when
Literally, bro.
we got to see the CM Punk return for 70 even. $70 were our tickets.
Exactly,
Seventy
bro.
dollars, bro.
You can't
You
beat that
know?
shit.
No.
That's a deal. That is a real deal, bro.
Like, that's Tony Khan coming up to all of everybody that went to Rampage that got their tickets for that cheap. You know what I mean? Hey,
Mm-hmm.
if you give me $70, I'll let you watch CM Punk return. 70
Literally,
bucks
bro.
for the CM Punk
Take my
return?
fucking money.
All right.
Like,
Fuck.
alright. Shit, I'm down. Then they made even more money because we all bought shirts. That line
Oh,
fucking wrapped around
bro.
the goddamn building.
CM Punk definitely, definitely making six figures in AEW. 100%.
Oh, dude. I, I was I don't know the percent how much he gets from each, PWT shirt. I know it's a lot. I think it's like over like 60 some percent or something they get from the PWT shirts. And those shirts are $20. And then over 100,000 were sold. That man probably got like easily a couple 100,000, like 500,000 around just from those shirts alone, bro. That man, he's cashing out in AEW, bro. You know it.
Bro, listen, if Tony Khan said that CM Punk basically paid for his own contract with t-shirt sales on day 1, can
Oh,
you
bro.
imagine when it, you know, when people kept ordering them and it got to over 100,000? He probably made fucking he probably paid for his contract 2 times over with the
Probably, bro.
t-shirt sales.
You know what
I
I mean?
mean,
Like, it's even just like the value of the company. Like, I forgot what fucking sports, company or like business, they valued AW Dynamite at like 400 million already this year, bro. And CM Punk was probably a good 60 million in that estimate, just
yeah.
upped instantly. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yep.
That is money to have something like that, and we got to see it for $70, bro. That is a fucking steal, bro.
It
Other than
is.
that, you get to see Eva Marie for 300. Pick your poison. Eva Marie, $300. CM Punk, 70. Come on, bro. And then all of fucking Punk's TV matches have been on Rampage. So for $70, you can, depending on your city, get a CM Punk match. Come on, bro. Come on.
Yep. Yeah, so yeah, Monday Night Raw completely down the drain. Um
Literally. Hey, how are they gonna do Rampage this Friday? Did they already film for Rampage this Friday, or is it gonna be live? Because they can't do it for after Dynamite because it's day after. Dynamite is the day after Rampage. So I
I
wonder
don't
how they're
know.
gonna do Rampage. I think they said it's live. I think so.
Probably. I'm assuming.
I'm assuming it's live.
Maybe they want to do it live to get that viewership up a little bit more.
Probably that true. Probably that
Um
too.
Mustafa Ali and Mansoor break up. This is another interesting point because WWE breaks up another tag team, and
Already.
Listen, remember when I told you guys, if Vince McMahon lives to 100, by the time he's 90, tag team wrestling will be completely erased from WWE? Not only did
Okay.
it come out on Friday, that they were going to break up the Street Profits, they broke up Mansoor and Ali here. Now,
No.
there were rumors, this one I'm a little more for, they were going to break up AJ Styles and Omos, and the fucked up part about it is, somebody told WWE management that Omos wasn't ready for a singles run, and they listened to whoever that was. Why did it take a higher up to tell you that? I could have told you that. Look at Twitter. Look at
Literally,
fucking...
an idiot could have told you that.
So they were going to break them up and give Omos a singles run before somebody spoke up and said, it was a talent on Monday Night Raw, said that he was not ready for a singles run. Why did it have to take a talent to tell you that?
For you to know
just
that.
watch him. Watch Omos on Raw, and you will
Dude
know
just walks.
that he is not ready for a singles run. The guy should be in NXT, as a matter of fact. He should be.
Oh,
he should be down in the PC training. 1,000%. So they break up the tag team here. Who cares? This is leading
And they
to
broke
a
up
match.
Mason T-Bar in the draft too.
Yeah. Yep.
God.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. They like teams with 2 single stars.
Oh, they love those teams. They fucking love those teams, man.
But if you look at some of the most successful tag teams in WWE history, bro, I mean, the Road Warriors, the Dudleys, Edge and Christian, the Hardy Boys, you know what I mean? Eminem, you know what I mean?
Tag teams.
They're all the Usos, fucking Crime Time, you know what I mean? Like, all these guys are great fucking tag teams. They even have some at their disposal.
Yeah.
The War Raiders. You got the fucking you had Heavy Machinery. You got these guys, man, and why aren't you using them? It's because WWE only sees money in tag teams where it's 2 single stars. I don't understand that at all. Look at the history. Look at the history, man. Like I just said, Road Warriors. Who was the best match on the best WrestleMania? The Dudley Boys versus Edge and Christian versus the Hardy Boys. And that was before any of their singles careers took off. That was when they were just tag team guys. There was no charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy. There was no rated R superstar then. There was no fucking, singles Christian, singles Edge, or Matt Hardy. They were just tag team guys at the time.
Exactly. Think about the greatest tag team match in NXT, that triple threat. Come on, bro. Oh, that was for DIY breakup. That was for all of it, bro. Come on,
FTR,
man. Come on.
American Alpha. You know what I mean?
Like,
the Revival versus DIY. Authors of Pain. I mean,
like, there's money. Look at AEW, bro.
Exactly.
Money.
What was the best match on All Out?
The tag match. 100% the tag match. That shit was so good. And there was a title change. Come on, bro. They just don't get it. Tag team wrestling is so good. And they just do it so wrong in the matches, too. It's the most fucking generic shit
If you've
ever.
seen one of them, you've seen all of them.
Exactly. Every match has that fucking sequence where they go hot tag each other at the same time, and every single thing is the same thing every time.
And then the ending is where everybody does their finisher to each other, and then it ends up with the last guy lurking, and he hits the legal man with his finisher and wins. Wow, so
Dude.
compelling.
Oh, so
Um,
compelling.
We're just gonna talk about the main points here on Raw. Basically, it's King of the
Yeah.
Ring shit. This was literally, I don't want to say it was the worst Raw ever. I think that one is still holding its spot. The one where Goldberg,
Oh,
the one
yeah.
after Money in the Bank,
Oh,
gotta be
yep.
the worst Raw I've ever seen in my life.
That was
I mean, that doesn't
that
mean taking nothing away from this one. This one was just as dog shit as the rest of them. But Dana Brooke versus Shayna Baszler in the Queen's Crown tournament. Shayna Baszler picks up the victory in 1:24.
God.
And 1:24. And Dana Brooke got mad at Corey Graves for being a heel commentator
Oh, yeah. And saying the truth.
and saying the fucking truth about,
Like,
I've been hearing about Dana Brooke having potential for the past 5 years, and I think maybe it's time we start seeing it, but I don't know. That's literally all he said. What is
yeah,
he not
and
supposed to be a fucking heel commentator?
literally, bro.
He's already
Like,
bad enough. Do you let him say something edgy so he sounds fucking knowledgeable? You
for
know?
once,
Something.
like, it's true. And I'll say it now. I cannot stand Corey Graves in and out the ring. But guess what? What he's 100% true. I cannot stand Dana Brooke. She has been potential for the last 5 years, and nothing's ever became of it. Why is she employed, bruh? Come on. How do you fire Ruby Riott, Ruby Soho, but you still have Dana Brooke on your roster? I don't get it, bruh. I don't really get it.
Yeah, and then you look at how over somebody like Ruby is now.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's what I love. That's what I love about AEW is seeing these people that were nothing in WWE come over to AEW and be as big as they've ever been, really.
Exactly.
You know? Ruby.
It's amazing to see, bro.
Yeah, Ruby 2.0. We were talking about Daniel Garcia too. Brody. You know what I mean? These guys, man, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing to see.
It really is.
BS, 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 more BS. God. There was AJ Styles or Matt Riddle versus Omos is his name this week. Randy Orton wouldn't come out and save Riddle, but at the last second he did. How compelling. The crowd was chanting Randy, and he came out. But, dude, they had a segment earlier in the night. Funny as hell, bro. Funny as
No,
hell.
I bet.
Fucking,
That's the only good parts of Raw every week.
it is, dude. It is. They're like their backstage segments, and it's always
It's
the
funny.
segment. It's always the segment where Randy's wearing his headphones, and
Oh,
Riddle
bro,
comes up to
trying
him,
to
and he'll
ignore
take
him.
his headphones off, and he'll listen to him, and then he'll put his headphones back on because he's just being absolutely delusional, and fucking.
And Riddle's still
and then Riddle just
talking.
keeps talking.
Love it, bruh. And bro,
Yeah.
I love how off key Matt Riddle sings fucking voices, bro. He sings it so wrong. It's hilarious. I hear
Bro, it's-
voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. Dude sings it so wrong. It's hilarious. I love Riddle, bruh. He's literally the only good part of Monday Night Raw is those two.
He said to Randy, Randy, guess who got a match against Omos this week? Take a guess. He's got a nice chunk of lettuce on his head. He's talking about his hair. And Randy was like looking at him and he's like, you should not have done that. And Riddle's like, oh, I can't wait. It was me. And then he's like, and then he was like, but Randy, you're going to come out and help me, right? And he was like, no. And Riddle's like, oh, come on, Randy. That's what you said about our matching snakeskin Speedos. And fucking Randy looks at him. He's like, "Oh, Randy, I shouldn't have took it that far, Randy." And he's and and uh and then he's like, "All right, I'll see you out there." And then there was this awkward pause, and he goes, "Randy," and walks away. It's so funny.
Dude, I love it. I like how, in contrast, Rey Mysterio saying "son" every 2 seconds is the most annoying shit ever, but Matt Riddle saying "Randy" every 2 seconds is
It's
hilarious, bro.
hilarious.
He's like a little fucking annoying little kid that won't shut up. Just Randy, Randy. Dude, love it. I love those segments, bro.
Yeah. Oh god, that was so fucking funny when Orton RKO'd Matt Riddle, and he was like, "I know you were just trying to teach me how to do the RKO, Randy."
Oh my
Like,
god, I love that. Just beats the shit out of him. Just, I know you're trying to teach me how to do it, Randy. Just what? Love it.
um, other than that, we have oh yeah, I never see. Well, yeah. Other than that, build to Lashley and Goldberg. Nobody cares.
Oh,
And
bro.
then we had Austin Theory have his first
Oh,
match on Raw. He just rolled up Jeff Hardy. Nothing to talk about. Is
heard it
whatever.
was like a minute long or something.
I'm sure it was. Kofi Kingston versus Jinder Mahal in the King of the Ring tournament.
Oh, man.
Kofi Kingston turns around. That's how I remember this match ending. Kofi Kingston turned around into a Colossus, and they kept building up. What if we see Xavier Woods versus Kofi Kingston in the King of the Ring,
Nope.
in the semifinals? And I'm thinking to myself, man, if
That's
they,
interesting.
I was like, that's pretty interesting with Big E as a WWE
Yeah.
champion. I was thinking to myself, why isn't there a world title shot whenever you want it on there? Because
Exactly.
Xavier Woods has
That's
to
like
win it
motivation.
and wait until WrestleMania time
Mm-hmm.
and then say, look, I want the WWE title, whether he's heel or not. You can incorporate. End of the story. We get the New Day triple threat. That's how that
Exactly.
concludes. No, not here. Jinder Mahal advances, and now we get to see something that is just so predictable. And if it doesn't go Xavier Woods' way, that is just fucking absolutely criminal.
It better, bro. If it does
Kofi
not,
Kingston loses, and next week we get the semifinal of. By the way, why is this an 8-man tournament? I'm not playing 2K. I want to see a
dude,
16-man tournament, bruh.
like this tournament is so small. What's the point? What is the point of a tournament being this small?
Because the point
You
of
have to
a,
watch
a tournament, really, I mean, the point of a real
this.
tournament is to have
A
8
local
guys
roster.
on each side, not 8 guys in total, 8 guys on each side, 16-man tournament. And it makes the winner all the much more credible because he went through all that. You know what I mean?
All that.
He went through all
Exactly.
that. I would do a 16-man tournament and do it all on the Crown Jewel show.
Exactly. In one big go.
Or I would
That
at
shit
least
would be
maybe get
awesome.
rid of the first round on weekly television. And then
Yeah,
do the
you
rest
get
of it. Do the rest of it.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like,
I mean,
oh man.
good
Like
God.
they just don't get it, do they? They really do not get it. They do not know how to work tournaments, man. They really do not.
No. No, not at all. Yes. Kofi loses to Jinder Mahal, and next week we get the compelling semifinal of Xavier Woods versus Jinder Mahal.
Oh man, they what? Like, oh man, it makes no fucking sense.
Ridiculous.
It really
bro.
makes no sense.
Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks. So now they like each other, I guess.
Yeah. Oh god.
What? Where the
Where
fuck
did
did
that
that
come
come
from?
from?
Literally.
They are taking on here a team of two champions that have had some bicker back and forth. So that side doesn't make all the much fucking sense either.
No. But you gotta put the two people facing each other on the same team.
Becky Lynch
Yay.
and Charlotte Flair.
Oh,
Why? What?
why, bruh?
Uh,
And the biggest thing I don't get, bro, is
hmm.
you have 3 hours to kill and you have a tournament going on. That is free TV time. Just have good long matches. And then that's it. That's all you need for like the next couple weeks if you're gonna do it on TV. Why are you making every match short and you have 3 hours of television? I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
Yeah, Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks ended up turning on Bianca. What a surprise in this match.
Oh, what a shocker.
Yeah, she ended up turning on Bianca, and I believe who the hell won this match? I don't know. Fuck.
I couldn't tell you. Shit,
I think Charlotte.
probably.
I think Charlotte walked out.
No, I could see it.
I don't know. Well, either way, the match sucked.
Mm-hmm. Either way, it doesn't matter.
Natalia versus Doudrop in the first round of the Queen's Crown.
Ugh.
And Doudrop wins. Another short match. And Doudrop will now face Shayna Baszler in the semifinal. Yeah.
Damn.
And then in the main event, Big E and Drew McIntyre defeated the Usos in the main event of Raw. What a fucking
Wow.
what a fucking show.
Oh, yeah. How can you beat that? Oh my god, bro. These shows are so bad.
Dude, I don't I don't quite know what to say when it comes to these
I
shows.
really don't.
AEW Dynamite, something interesting. We got just some little things from the show. The opener was the Elite versus this team of Brian Danielson, Jurassic Express, and Christian Cage. The Elite pick up the victory here. Great match to open the show. We got a sit-down interview with Darby Allin. Great fucking sit-down interview. This led to him being attacked later in the night. We got more bullshit from Brian Cage and Ricky Starks that nobody gives a flying fuck about. We got Hikaru Shida trying to get her 50th win, and I love how AEW did not just go the predictable route, and they actually made a story out of it and had Serena Deeb turn heel. And now when Shida gets her 50th win, maybe it'll mean a little bit more. Not saying that anybody's going to give any more of a fuck, but it'll mean a little more.
Exactly. And there's a good story behind it. I like how they made the plaque and everything. So everyone's like, oh, she's gonna win it, and she doesn't. You like to see that kind of stuff. It's really refreshing.
Yeah, yeah. It's not like when Daniel Bryan comes out with the eco-friendly championship, and they have something sitting right under a red a velvet cloth. You know,
Yeah,
I wonder what that
exactly.
is,
Oh,
and
I
they
wonder what's on.
wonder who's gonna win this match. I wonder what that is under the fucking under the cloth, and they lift it up. Lo and behold, it's a black WWE Championship. You know,
Like,
the regular one. Oh my god.
just a normal ass championship. Like, why
Right.
didn't they have that for every one of his opponents? You know what I mean? Uh, they don't make sense, man. Because if they had it for every one of his opponents, it'd be decent. You know what I mean? Be all right. There's a chance, or just I don't know, hide the title. It's not that hard. Just give it to him when he fucking wins it, and that's their celebration. You don't need to unveil it.
But
Like,
you know what? My thing is, when somebody, and they did it on Dynamite too. When somebody
mhm,
wins the championship, why do you have to give them the new belt right there?
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like when The Miz had the WWE Championship and he had it flipped upside down. John Cena held it up like that. I mean, what's
yeah,
he gonna do? Take the screw out and fucking turn it around real quick on live TV?
yeah.
When
It's
Sammy
really
Guevara
interesting.
won the TNT title, he held up the white one. The only
No,
one that
you're right.
might have looked a little weird. It shouldn't have happened in the first place, but it might have looked a little weird. Is Goldberg holding up the Fiend belt? That one would have looked a little
Yeah, that one
weird.
was kind of weird, but you get what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Have
It's
Kofi
simple.
Kingston just hold up the fucking Eco belt until. I mean, he doesn't have to carry it around forever. Have him hold it up, because he's not supposed to give a fuck what the belt looks like right in the moment. He's celebrating. He's
Exactly.
happy. He's not. Oh no! Don't give me that belt. You know. Have him hold up the fucking Eco belt. That was actually a really nice belt. I love that belt.
It was. It was a really nice belt, so I
Have
wouldn't
him hold
mind
up
it.
the fucking Eco belt, but they needed it for pictures or whatever.
When anybody got it on Raw or SmackDown, wherever the fuck.
But
Like,
yeah, man. I mean, shit ain't right. Uh,
it really is not right, bruh.
Speaking of Sammy Guevara, he had his first TNT title defense against Bobby Fish. Uh, very good match here with Bobby Fish. Great to see him in AEW. Right after the show, they announced him that they signed him,
Oh
and
yeah.
yeah, they announced that they signed Bobby Fish, and Sammy Guevara is still the TNT champ. They had a great match, man, and it was a great debut for Mr. Bobby Fish. Good to see him back in
Hell yeah.
AEW. They did him so dirty, and
His last part of NXT.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, bro. And man, that theme song is fucking amazing. Apparently, that was the Red Dragon theme song they used to use. Man, that shit goes hard. I love that song.
Wait. Oh, hell no. If Red Dragon could get their fucking song back, why isn't Adam Cole coming out to I've Got Something For You?
Exactly, bruh. I cannot stand that song, bro. What is it called? Something the
It's all
Boom?
about that boom. Sounds like a fucking
That
Black Eyed
song.
Peas song. All about
It
the
does.
boom? What the
All about
fuck?
the boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, yeah,
Boom,
bruh.
It
Oh
does,
my
bro.
god.
Dude, I hate Adam Cole's AEW theme song. That shit
I'll
is
be honest.
trash.
I'm be honest,
I
bro.
don't, yeah,
Everybody
people hype
loves
it up
that
some.
song. Everybody
That
like,
shit's
oh,
ass.
this is a banger from day one. You know what was a banger on day one? Fucking EC3 song. That was a
That shit was
banger
heat.
from day
That
one.
shit was heat.
But fucking and oh god, I remember when that song came out, and oh man, everybody was going crazy, and for good reason. Oh
Oh, bro,
man,
I
but
remember we were waiting on Spotify, not Spotify, but just general when it was released as a song. I remember, I remember in class I texted you that they finally fucking released a song.
I remember that. I was in study hall and I was like,
Yeah,
oh shit. I was like, it's happening.
bro,
Yeah, bro.
that shit
I'm
was
in
so heat.
the top 1%. Bro.
Mhm. Bro, that shit goes so crazy.
Bro. But Adam Cole's song, dude, I'm gonna be honest, man. It's not it. You know it's
Uh,
all about the boom. Adam Cole, baby. Oh
and,
god, that is
and
trash,
I,
man.
with a passion, hate the intro to that song. With a passion, I hate that shit.
The
Oh, bro.
um for me it's the bars.
Oh, the bars
Ah,
are terrible, bro.
the bars
Dude, it's
suck. They're not
that
it.
is a WWE main roster theme song if I've ever heard it, bro. That is not an AEW theme song. Get that man, I got something for you. Please. That shit is ass.
Oh, bruh. You know what? I hope they're using it until he's like on like. I hope this all about that boom is fucking just for now while he's with the
I hope
elite,
so.
and I hope when he gets back to being him just by himself, I would really like to
He used
see
it.
I got something for you or Kevin Owens, my man.
No, bro.
Please send this man a link to that song to let him know
Please.
that it still exists because Mikey Ruckus just his song. Well, his songs are really hit or miss, but
They
that one
are.
sucks.
But
That one
that one's
sucks.
ass, bro. That one is just cheeks.
You know what's
It's a
bad
rap.
when the men of the year of all people have a better theme song than you do. Their song
Literally,
is
bro. That is
heat.
sad.
Their
That
song
song
is
is pretty
fucking
good.
heat, bro. But but it's fucking Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky. They have a better theme song than
And Adam Cole.
Adam Cole. Get this man, bro. I thought we were going to hear. Well, we couldn't hear Bullet Club, baby, even though that would be cool. But it would be cool if they just said Adam Cole, baby, in the beginning of it, like in that
Oh, yeah.
voice, like the Adam Cole,
Baby.
baby. Yeah, that would be cool as hell.
That shit would be heat.
Oh, bruh. Shit. Oh,
Oh,
God.
bro, if
Why
you were
isn't
just
this
not.
man? Why isn't this man coming out to I Got Something For You, bro?
Truly, bro.
Dante
Thunder.
Martin. This is going to be good. Dante
Mhm.
Martin tosses out a challenge, and Malachi Black accepts the challenge. Next week, we get a Dante Martin versus Malachi Black match, and oh man,
It's about
this
to
is
be
gonna be
heat,
some
bro.
shit. This is about to
Hell
be
yeah.
heat, bro. This is about to be heat, man. Um,
Love it, bro. Shit.
yeah. This is a show. This is a show that I won't sit on my bed and watch old videos about how John Cena was supposed to turn heel for. It was a good
Exactly.
show. It was genuinely a good show this week. Also made me remember how fire John Cena's heel song was.
Oh, bro, I love that song. That
Oh, shit's
shit
heat.
goes crazy, bro.
Shit's
That
heat.
shit's straight heat.
Um, yeah, Dante Martin versus Aleister Black. Gonna be a great match. Super excited for this, and I am still waiting. I think all of us are patiently for the House of Black to arrive.
Exactly. You keep saying it.
He keeps saying it,
So,
bro, and they keep bringing up how he's a huge fan of the occult. So
hmm
they don't
so
say
it's
shit like
coming,
that for
bro.
no reason.
Nope. Something's coming, bro, and it's coming soon. And I can't wait to see what it is.
I'm coming for you, boy, and I'm coming hard.
Fucking Brock.
um,
You come in my face.
yeah. After forgot to mention this, but after Sammy Guevara's title defense, I like shit like this in AEW. The American top team comes out and they attack and Men of the Year, and they attack Sammy Guevara. Why? Because they acknowledge that Sammy Guevara is still in a part of Chris Jericho's group, so it makes sense.
Exactly.
I like it. Things make sense. Wow, look at that.
Exactly.
Jericho comes out to make the save. Jericho and Hager come out. I'm glad now that Sammy has been on his. Now that Sammy's won the TNT title, I'm glad that they've been letting him shine.
Exactly.
Not
by
with the
himself.
Inner Circle. I'm still waiting on Santana and Ortiz to get some shine of their own.
Oh, 100%.
But I'm glad how they can shine away from him, but they could still be in the Inner Circle. They don't have to
Exactly.
break up or anything like that, even though I would love to have Jericho just be heel again. And I think one day we can do that. I know they got this weird thing where they don't want to break the group up because it's been on Dynamite since day one, and it's probably like a sentimental thing for TK, but eventually we're going to have to get to the point where the group has genuinely ran its course. But hey,
exactly.
At least they didn't pull a Hurt Business, because something might come up for this group. Like this, Men of the Year, our American Top Team. This huge group comes along, and if Jericho was by himself, he'd look like an idiot. You know what I mean? And like,
he would have been calling random people.
Exactly. That's what I'm glad that we avoided. The fucking makeshift tag team, because for as much as I love DB, I hate how there's like this like fucking unnamed faction with Christian Cage, Brian, and Jurassic Express. Like,
and then occasionally the Elite Hunter when he feels like
he's a leader, so he's like the he's on a different level.
True.
The Elite
when it's hunting season, he's there. It's like that fucking Looney Tunes thing where it says blank season and it's just Elite season and it's just fucking Kazarian just there, bruh. That's how he is. No, it's Elite season, bro. He's out there.
Next time I see a hunting season sign, I'm gonna write Elite above hunting. Elite hunting season.
Love it. Bruh.
Fuck. Yeah, but man, going into All Out, none of these guys in the Inner Circle got any shine. But now it's a little different, being that they put the belt on Sammy. I like how he can get a little bit of shine in. Definitely makes things better overall for that group for the sake of it.
100%.
Arn Anderson is having a bonfire in Cody's backyard. Cody about killed me tonight.
Oh my god.
Cody about killed me when Wednesday night when I watched this. This dude walks down the stairs and says, "What are you gonna do, Arn? Shoot me?" Bro, legendary, bro. That cracked me the fuck up the way Cody said that. It was just something about the way he delivered it just cracked me the fuck up, bro. Just, what are you gonna do, Arn? Shoot me? I was like,
is he like walking down his stairs and
shit? Just
love it.
Listen, man. So Arn says to Cody, he walked out on all of us. He told him to take his tie off. He grabs Cody's tie, goes to throw it in the fire, and Cody's like, "Come on, Arn, you don't have to do this." Fucking Cody, bro. Cracked me up, bro. I laughed so hard when he said that. And Arn's just standing there, just in the back, having a bonfire in his backyard for no fucking reason.
No fucking reason. Like, how'd he get in his house, bro? How'd he get in his yard? You didn't see him starting a fire? You didn't see him grabbing some sticks? The hell?
What are you gonna do, Arn? Shoot me? Bro, so funny.
Arn's been on demon time, bro.
Bro, he has been, crazy. Bro. He has.
This man's breaking, entering. This man's got it all.
So, he grabs Cody's tie. Cody says, "You don't have to do this." So Arn takes his hand and smacks the dog shit out of Cody Rhodes, bro. He smacked the shit out of this man.
He smacked the fuck out of Cody.
And Cody was just looking like, damn. Cody was,
shit.
Fuck, bruh. So Cody takes his tie, he throws it in the fire. I hope we can see some edge to this man, because if Cody's serious and he's really against turning heel, I mean, you can fucking make it work, but you gotta be more edgy. You gotta be Revolution Cody Rhodes, bro.
Exactly. You gotta have that fire, bro.
Yes.
You can't just be... You have to have fire. It can't be fucking... I don't want to say wet. But you can't be fucking crying, bro. No more tears. I just want to see fire.
Mm-hmm. And being that AEW is very good with this symbolism, the symbolisms, Arn had a fire, so I hope that's some kind of innuendo that he's going to have more fire, lit under his fucking ass, because he needs it.
Hopefully, because he needs it, alright.
And then AEW, Tony Khan. I hate when they say Tony Khan has an announcement and then he doesn't come out there and he just has Tony Schiavone do it. Like,
just
dude,
say there's an announcement.
Just get in the fucking ring and say, hey, we got this new belt. Or if he doesn't want to do it, just say Tony Schiavone has an announcement per Tony Khan. It's not
exactly.
It's not hard, you know.
You don't have to say Tony Khan every time and he's not there.
So Schiavone is he's out in the ring and he's out there with Aubrey Edwards, and get a load of this. He acknowledged that Aubrey Edwards was that he did that is his partner for AEW Unrestricted. Wow, look at that. Look at that, WWE. AEW acknowledging the fact that people know each other. Refs aren't robots in AEW. Can you believe it?
It's great to see, man. It's really great to see.
Yeah, Aubrey Edwards was showing some charisma in the ring. I mean, it's great to see, man. Referees are not robots. He acknowledged that they have a podcast together. Great stuff. Great stuff.
That little character they showed a couple weeks ago when Daniel Bryan got attacked, it was Aubrey Edwards who came out, and, you know, we all know she was the crying girl when DB retired, so that's just great to see, man.
Very good.
Just actual character in your fucking refs.
So, we have the Casino ladder match on AEW Dynamite, and the winner gets an AEW World Championship match soon. But being that we're a month away from Full Gear, we know.
Gotta be a Full Gear.
We know what's about to happen. Pac and Orange Cassidy started off the match. Matt Hardy and Lance Archer, Mox, Alita Lowe, all those guys come out in card style, you know, so like a battle royal, which I thought was weird. I really thought that was weird as hell.
Yeah.
I've never seen a ladder match done like that. So, I don't know. That was just weird, how they did that ladder match. Because I was, like, waiting for the Joker, and Pac and Orange Cassidy make their entrances, and they ring the bell. I was like, you forgetting some people? I was like, it's like, but, yeah, so everybody in the match comes out, man. Let me pull it up here. Yeah, so Pac, Orange Cassidy, Andrade, Jon Moxley, Matt Hardy, and Lance Archer all came out. Jon Moxley was the last to come out. I don't know why Mox has been doing this, but it needs to stop. He doesn't take his jacket off. Why does he leave it on while he wrestles? I don't get that.
Taking this shit's kind of weird. You know what
It
I mean?
is. It is. It's just like, dude, that's your entrance vest. You don't wrestle in that.
Exactly. You
You don't
can't
see
wrestle in
Andrade
that.
coming out wrestling in a fucking blazer like he's fucking James Bond. Like, what the fuck?
Like,
You
well,
know?
it just doesn't make sense. Can you imagine just having a match in a fucking full ass suit? Having a fucking, especially a guy like Andrade. Oh my god, that shit would be excruciating. You'd be drenched in sweat. Your fucking armpits would just be soaking.
Your
That
fucking
shit would be
blazer would
foul.
be all ripped out at the armpits, like, you know,
Be
from moving
wrinkly
your
as
arms.
shit.
Like, Jesus, your fucking pants would probably split. Fucking tight ass slacks. Um, so they're counting down till the Joker, and immediately, I thought they should have gave it some pause. That's just production criticism. Should
Yeah.
have let the time go out, silent for a good like 2-3 seconds.
And then
Boom,
just hit it.
hit the music.
Exactly.
But no, immediately we see the horse running, and the crowd popped huge for the return of the Hangman, Adam fucking
Loved
Page, man. He is fucking back, and I'm so pumped,
Love to
bro.
see it.
I missed Hangman so much, and
Oh yeah.
this ladder match, bro, Andrade fell off the fucking top rope onto a ladder. So another thing with this match, I don't know if Sheeta and Serena Deeb went too long, but this ladder match was given like 20 minutes with entrances,
Yeah,
and
it was pretty short.
they rushed the fuck out of it, man. They
They were
did
going fast as fuck.
like towards the end, it was literally just like everybody was just doing spots to take themselves out of the match. That's what it felt like. Like,
It was a little rushed.
Andrade fell off the ladder, or fell off the top rope through the ladder. All of a sudden, Matt Hardy's fucking jumping onto Orange Cassidy on a table. Lance Archer and John Moxley, Lance Archer got taken out by a buckshot real quick. John Moxley was just standing on top of the ladder. Hangman hit him. Mox stalled like
dropped.
fucking 4 seconds and then just fell. It was like, okay.
I swear.
Hangman hit the
It was
Deadeye
weird.
to Pac off the table after Pac threw Andrade off, and it was, like I said, he hit Mox. Mox, for whatever reason, stalled for like 4 seconds and then just fell off. I would have
Just
whispered,
fell
like,
back.
hit me again one more time. You know what I mean? So we could get the big pop.
Exactly.
I mean, because it was just like
Just like
very
a single hit.
anticlimactic.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was like, it was just very like just quick for whatever reason. And I think it's because something took up a little too much time. It had to be that
Probably.
something took up a little too much time. But
And apparently, they're not allowed any overtime for the TV, so they kind of have to do the restricted 2 hours,
right.
which is annoying.
Yeah, I would totally give them that 5-minute overrun.
Oh yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't. They've been doing really great in the numbers department, so you would think they'd be given that.
Yeah, absolutely. So, like I said, hits Mox. A good 4 seconds later, Mox finally decides, oh shit, maybe I should fall.
back.
So he just fell down, and lo and behold, at the top of the ladder, it was Adam Hangman Page. The crowd was like dead for the match.
Yeah.
It's like the Hangman return. That was like the last pop they had in them. You know what I mean? Because
Exactly.
like for the rest of it,
It
the
was
crowd
like
was
a
just like
pretty dead
sitting
crowd.
there. Yeah, which is
Yeah.
surprising for Philly.
I know you would have thought Philly would have been a way better crowd.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was weird. Yeah, that crowd was weirdly quiet. I don't know why.
Because we get compared to Philly all the time. Chicago
Yeah.
gets compared to Philly and New York all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're better than both of them. That's just not
I
even
think
me
so.
being biased. I mean, the crowd was just like dead. And whenever they go to New York, Like, I mean, for Dynamite, they were on fucking fire. I heard
Oh yeah.
some people saying that they gave us at All Out a run for our money. Fuck no,
Mm,
bro. If you
nah.
were in that arena for All Out,
Good.
there's
Oh
grand. I
man.
mean, the Grand Slam crowd was great. Don't get me wrong. They had a great crowd. It was a great crowd.
Oh yeah.
They were hot as fuck, man. They were hot as hell on that night.
Can't
Did
beat
not
Chicago.
give Chicago a run for their money at all. I don't think.
Good
But
though.
yeah, I mean, there's always this debate of who's the best American crowd. It's fucking long shot. We win. Chicago wins by a
Oh,
long shot.
easy. Oh yeah. Ain't no competition.
No, not at all. Hangman is back, bro, and he wins the AEW Championship Casino ladder match here, man. So he gets a shot at Omega for the championship, man. Please do me a favor and do not put Hangman in cahoots with Brian, Luchasaurus, and
Oh, please do
Christian. And I hope that match tonight was or that 8-man that opened the show on this night was I keep saying tonight like it happened tonight. Well, on Wednesday.
not. I swear. I feel you.
I hope that on Wednesday was not, you know, them or sorry, I hope it was them, you know, kind of
Indeed.
putting the brakes on that for a little bit because
Yeah, exactly.
listen, as much as I love DB, not the guy to take the belt off.
No.
No.
Everyone
There's only
knows
one
that.
man. If you want to do a rematch, you could do the rematch when Omega loses the belt and Bryan can win. You know,
Exactly.
and it'll be fine. You know what I mean? But because that's what they want to do. They want Bryan to win, but they can't have Bryan win. They literally cannot have Bryan win with Omega being the champ.
Exactly.
So once you get the belt off of him, Revolution, you could do the rematch between those guys live on pay-per-view.
Most
Have that
definitely.
open the show, and I think that's 100% a contender for match of the year right there. You know,
Oh,
in
easy.
February.
Right off the year. Exactly.
So, yeah, man. But bro, Hangman is back, and we got
Love to see it, bro.
almost 1 month to the day. It's October 12th now. And Full Gear is on November the 13th, so
Almost a month, bro.
and
Shit.
I want to remind you guys. Let me see. I'm gonna say 18 days, around 18 or 19 days, until Wyndham is free to show up wherever he wants, and that is going to be AEW. He's not going to fucking Impact, guys.
No, he's not going to Impact. God, no.
No. Especially after how great they were to Brody. No. He's not going to fucking Impact. And if Bray Wyatt does go to AEW, that is the only chance Braun Strowman has at landing a job in AEW. That is literally it.
Chance. Only fucking chance, bro.
Yeah.
I will not accept any other form of Adam Shear.
I love Adam Shear.
Jesus.
Keep this man away from AEW, bro. But Wyatt, he's got about 18 or 19 days till he's a free agent, and I do believe, give it about a month, and we'll see him in AEW on the 13th, man.
I would say. Oh, easily. That shit's gonna go crazy. Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm so stoked. So stoked for
Cannot
it, man.
wait.
Yeah, man. But other than that, that is it. Nothing too much on Rampage, bro. We got Punk versus Garcia. Great
Good
match. We got the Lucha Bros the Acclaimed, right? I thought it was the
it was the Acclaimed.
Yeah, they beat the Acclaimed, which sucks because that most likely means that the Acclaimed won't get another tag team title match for a while, which means they probably won't be the ones that beat the Lucha Bros. That that's probably only my booking, but I would do the Acclaim.
Yeah.
They are a very hot tag team. You know Tony Khan
Oh,
loves
most
them.
definitely. Oh, everyone. Yeah.
Ricky Starks beats Brian Cage again. How many fucking chances does this guy get at redemption?
Literally.
Um,
Swear.
Jade Cargill defeats Sky Blue, who people are saying is
Yeah.
actually in AEW now, which is great.
Literally.
Yeah, man, and that was Rampage, bro. That was Rampage. CM Punk brought back the long tights again, so I think he'll switch on and off.
Exactly.
But yeah, man, that was the week. That was the
Mhm.
week of wrestling, man. But man, oh man, am I excited for the return of Hangman Page. I missed him so
Oh,
much.
I love it.
The Cowboy
cannot
is
wait,
back.
You cannot wait till Saturday, bro. Can't wait to
Dude.
see what I'll say and shit.
I can't wait. And I'll be able to watch it too. I'm pumped. I'll be able to watch it live. So
Hell
pumped,
yeah.
bro. So pumped. Shit's gonna be heat. Can't wait. I
Truly.
love that he's back. So excited. So excited that he's back. For those of you that don't know, Hangman is and has been my favorite on the AEW roster out of the single stars. And it is
100%.
great to see him back on TV. I love the Hangman, and I am going to be so stoked for him getting that belt, bro. For sure. I
cannot
stoked.
wait.
Yeah, man.
I
But
hope
with
he
that,
brings out the force half full gear.
oh, bro, just like
Yeah.
when he challenged for it at All Out 2019, he brought the
Yep.
horse and he
Yep.
lost. I think it's time you bring the
This
horse
time's-
back again, and I think it's time he
Man.
rides away on the horse, but with the AEW championship, bro, for sure.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. Amazing. Love to see it. Missed dearly. He has been off TV since the beginning of August. He's been off TV for
Shit.
a whole 2 months, bro. And it didn't suck. AEW still
No,
a good
no.
show,
But I
but
missed
it
the
sucked
fuck out of
without
him.
him. It sucked
Exactly.
without having him there. But man, I'm pumped that he's back, bro. And it's time.
Truly, bro.
It's time, TK. It's time, man.
No, it is. He's got to do it.
Absolutely, bro. With that being said, man, that is going to do it for this edition of Notorious Unscripted, man. This has been episode 61 of Notorious Unscripted, man. Episode 79 of the podcast, man. Once again, if you guys missed this Friday's episode of news, you can find those on all 5 platforms we are on: YouTube, Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts, man. So you could check all those out on there. And as of tomorrow, probably sometime around 5 or 6, you can find this very episode on all those platforms as well. Once again, yeah, man. So with that being said, it has been a pleasure, always a pleasure hanging out with you guys, man. From Johnny Mayhem.
And that's Sir K.
And that is going to do it for this edition of Notorious Unscripted, ladies and gentlemen. This edition of the Notorious Heels podcast. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys on Friday at 4 p.m. Central with the news. We'll see you guys on Friday.
Peace.